So we're here at the Blackbird launch event. We've got CliffyB, one of the developers of the Gears of War game. Welcome.
Good to be here.
Thanks for chatting with us. Tell us a little bit about the game. Tell us what's different about this game now that's being ported to PC. Nobody's really seen it yet, right?
Well, I mean, the first thing you'll notice about the game is that it looks great, right? I mean, the game looked great on 360, but now when you have it on PC, it looks phenomenal. I mean, we're running at 1600 by 1200 resolution. I mean, I'm seeing details in the characters I didn't even realize were there to begin with on the 360.
Right.
We got 5 new single-player chapters that kind of flesh out the universe and the story a little bit more. We got 3 new multiplayer arenas, and then we have a new multiplayer mode called King of the Hill. So it's been really, really fun.
What else have you done, like with physics, or is there anything else with AI or graphics?
Well, I mean,
that have
first
been
and
done for
foremost, controls are one of those things that we really take seriously at Epic, and you can play the game with the Xbox controller on the PC if that's the kind of way you like to play, if you played it on the 360. But on the PC, we also have keyboard and mouse controls. A lot of classic PC shooter fans love that, having that level of control. We put a lot of work into that to make sure that the game handles really, really nicely and that our wonderful cover system handles great. The other great thing about the PC version of Gears here is that people will be able to create modifications for it. They're going to be able to make levels. We're shipping the same editing suite that we use to make the game with. So people can make arenas, they can make multiplayer modes, they can make single player modes, they can basically do anything that we did in order to build the product and make this kind of mod community flourish on the PC.
And so obviously you were saying that, you know, from a resolution standpoint, being able to see textures you couldn't see on the other. Is that part of the port to PC, or is that just the performance of the PC and having?
Well, I mean, we have so much more memory on the PC, right? So we can fit in all these wonderful textures. They were originally painted at that high of a resolution, but of course, you know, the Xbox 360 is a great system, but there is a limited amount of memory on that. So on the PC, we have that much more memory with which to paint this beautiful canvas of the game of this kind of destroyed beauty theme and render all this wonderful architecture that's been shot to hell by years of war.
Right.
I'm going to take them out right here. There we go. So yeah, you can see it looks great. I can, you know, curb stomp my enemies. I can play these great multiplayer modes. I can chain up, and I can get taken out. Not cool. Not cool.
So, talk a little bit about games like Gears of War and obviously the future Epic games, but things like multiple core CPUs and threading. You know, how is that manifesting even tonight on this game and into the future from your perspective?
Well, I mean, we also have Unreal Tournament 3, which is being shown here as well. And if you look at what we've been able to do since we shipped Gears of War, and we're shipping Unreal Tournament 3 on PC, we have much larger environments. Unreal Tournament 3 is a very vehicular-based game. We have tanks, we have flying vehicles, giant walkers and things like that. Players flying around on hoverboards, shooting each other with rocket launchers and things like that. And on a very, very powerful PC, you're really, really able to see kind of how these vistas are rendered as far as these enormous landscapes and all the mayhem that takes place on it. And so, I mean, you have a killer PC and you're really going to be able to have a great experience on that.
Well, thanks for stopping by. I had no idea you were going to be here. This is like a coup that we were able to get you and get you on film, so
kind
appreciate it.
Kind of a surprise visit, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
All right.